this car?
About 30 years.
30 years. What year is it?
It's a 1972 Pontiac GTO.
GTO. 4-speed car. What motor?
It's got the 400.
400. 4-speed.
323s in the rear, 4-speed, power steering, power brakes, automatic. Air conditioning. All factory. Pretty much all original. All the gauges work, speedometer works, all the lights, electrical, everything works in it. The only thing I don't have is the original radio. I misplaced it somewhere and I have no idea where it is.
Definitely gets right down the road.
Yeah, it's a fun car, it really is. It's in 1972 they changed the horsepower rating to the rear wheels instead of the motor. So this one's actually rated at 250 horsepower at the rear wheels.
What was the motor rated for in 71?
71 was 325.
325. Okay, so most likely they didn't change anything.
Yeah, they said it's the exact same motor as 71, but they just for insurance purposes in all vehicles. In 1972, they started rating the horsepower at the rear wheels instead of the motor for insurance purposes.
And we'll get out and look at it here in a minute, but tell me about the stripe package on the outside. What's unique about that?
This particular stripe package on this car is a 1972 option only, and only 150 GTOs came with this stripe package.
That's incredible.
And I've got the original build sheet, I've got the original owner's manual. Get out here a little bit and I'll run through the gears.
Okay, that was awesome. What a car.
A lot of fun for a stock car.
Yes, it is.
A little more brake.
Oh. Nothing like burnt tires in the morning.
You guys got to slow down because you can't see the corner coming.
The sheep are like, what? What are you doing? That was awesome.
Always fun.
Yeah, it is. Hey, welcome to McLovin Moto. Today on the channel, I've got a special guest. I've got a 1972 Pontiac GTO, and I've got my buddy Jerry Fellows, who's gonna come on camera here in just a minute and talk about it. This car is a 400, Pontiac 400. It's got a 4-speed manual. It's one of 150 with this white stripe package, and it runs like a raped ape. So let's dive in and check this out. If you wouldn't mind, please please hit subscribe, please support the channel. I would really appreciate it. And let's dive into this Pontiac GTO. All right, so Jerry, 1972 Pontiac GTO, 400 4-speed. Walk me through, where did you find this car?
All right, so back about 30 years ago, I was looking for a 67 Firebird, which was my dream car. And I found this, I was living in Fremont, California at the time. I found this car in Sacramento. It was built in Fremont, California, and sold at Hopkins Sunnyvale, California. And so it was built in the NUMMI plant there in Fremont. It's got, like Ryan mentioned, a 1972 only stripe kit, and only 150 GTOs came with that stripe kit. It's got the rally wheels, that's all factory. As he had mentioned, it's a 4-speed Pontiac 400. It's got power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. It's all original paint, all original interior. It's kind of pretty much untouched. The motor's pretty much all original as well. Original intake, original exhaust manifolds, original carburetor.
And you've just recently rebuilt the motor.
I recently rebuilt the motor about a year ago, so it's fresh, pretty fresh motor. It really runs good. If you take any stock motor and have someone build it right, what's kind of balanced and blueprinted, they run much better. I mean, you pretty much probably gain another easily another 100 horsepower. So the car really runs great. Did the suspension in the front, rebuilt the brake calipers and stuff. I still need to do the rear end suspension, but it's got Flowmaster mufflers. They really sound great with the stock exhaust. Factory green color. It's called winter green in 1972.
Let's walk around it real quick.
Okay, sure.
So that's the factory hood with the scoops, correct?
Factory hood with the scoops.
Okay.
It's not a Ram Air model,
okay,
but Ram Airs do come with that same hood with scoops on it.
And these are the factory wheels.
Factory rims, beauty rims are factory. The rain molding trim is options, along with the PMD center caps that are optional. There's a lot of options on the car, and I do have the original build sheet and the original owner's manual. The only thing I did, because the original owner ordered the car with a clock instead of a tack, which I don't know why anybody would have a hot rod with a clock. So I added a big tack over there on the left, which is kind of smart to have with a manual transmission. You don't want to be blowing things up, because Pontiacs tend to like to blow up at about 6,000 RPM.
Right. Got to keep that motor healthy.
The car is really straight. The only rust it has is pretty much in the back window, like all General Motors 72 vehicles, whether it's a Chevelle, a El Camino, or whatever, they all get water in that back window.
Yep.
So it does have rust in that area. And again, I haven't touched anything. I haven't done any body work. The car is pretty straight. It's got a little ding on this passenger side door, and obviously, you know, some surface rust. But other than that, the car is in great shape.
That it is.
I'll grab the key. Well, we can start with the hood.
Yeah, let's pop the hood. Let's pop the hood. We'll take a look.
And everybody knows on 72 and 71, they all get the rust in here, because that's where the water will settle.
Yep.
But again, it's kind of untouched as far as body work.
400 factory exhaust manifolds, brand new radiator.
Yeah, that was a must, but the original radiator just wasn't cutting it anymore. It was getting too hot. Still got the original emissions from California sticker. The only thing I did was, I do have all the parts. I took out the air conditioning pump, just weight purposes. But this summer I might put that back in, because this winter the heater core went out, and it gets cold here in Oregon, so I went ahead and just got done fixing the heater core about 2 weeks ago.
Let's look at these wheels again with the PMD, Pontiac Motor Division.
Correct.
Center caps, super cool.
And the difference between a 71 and a 72 is the 72 has this, I call it a shark gill, but that's for the air vent, air controls. And you know, it's a little rough, but again, it's all original. It's the original interior. I got some rags over the seats because they're a little torn up. Took the carpet out of the driver's side because that's got most use, but carpet's still in the back. All the gauges work.
4-speed.
Clean this out real quick, or pull this blanket out.
Okay. Back seat. Now, is that an optional steering wheel, Jerry, or is
Yes,
that?
it is. It
okay.
is optional.
Man, I can still smell that tire.
Well, you can see the undercoating all over the back there.
I'll go there in a second. There's the back seat. Back seat's in pretty good shape.
Yeah, it is. It's not too bad.
I love these buckets.
Yeah, and it's funny how they got ashtrays in the back.
Yep.
That kind of crap's unheard of. Here's the original owner's manual.
That's cool.
And here's the original build sheet. And let's see, where is the steering wheel? Here's the stripe kit package.
Tape stripe.
And all it says is custom steering wheel, so it doesn't really have a name.
Okay. But it is an optional steering wheel.
But yeah, so it's got quite a bit of options.
Yep.
This whole part right there is all the options.
323 rear end.
Yep. And here you can see where it's built in Fremont, California.
Which is where you grew up?
Where I grew up. And then it's sold in Larry Hopkins Pontiac in Sunnyvale, which is not too far from Fremont.
Amazing.
And I'm like the third owner.
Okay.
So hasn't gone through a lot of people.
No. Got a little patina, little sunshine fade from being in California, now up here in Oregon, but it is garaged.
Yep. And
here we got
a little bit of a mess.
That's okay. Yeah, it's
but I do have the
clean.
original, which a lot of people say is worth a lot of money, but I've got the original jack.
Yep.
The bumper jack.
I didn't realize you had another wheel.
That's actually and there's the beauty trim for it.
Is that what it came with? Did it come with that as the spare?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's neat. Because normally you get just a standard, steel wheel, not a
No, this is
not
what
a
it
nice
came
one.
with.
Not rusty back there at all, really.
No, it's not bad at all.
No, it's just really like you said.
The reason why it's got primer up there is because they tried to stop what was happening.
Yep.
Because as you can see,
hold on just a sec. Let's look at this color right here. This is the factory. I always like to look under the hood or under the trunk because it stays the night. Yeah. But there's the factory green. Just gonna pull that. That's cool. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, and then I was just mentioning, the usual rust the 72s have.
Oh, yep.
But they make replacement parts for this, and the guy before me, obviously, he tried to silicone it and prevent it from leaking, but all he really did was seal in the water.
Yeah, here's the GTO sticker on the back. Look at this Pontiac. What a cool car. Especially since Pontiac Motor Division is gone now.
Oh, yeah.
This car is even more, these cars are becoming even more iconic. come check out your goat. This is an
problem.
amazing car. Thanks for the burnouts.
Thank you.
Thanks for the fun.
I enjoy it. I like beating on it. It's a lot of fun to drive. It's a blast.
I'll be honest with you. I've ridden in this car with you more than once. You beat on it daily. You drive it like you stole it, and it still performs.
Yeah.
It's a testament to Pontiac durability for sure. And
yep.
I mean, obviously, I know you rebuilt the motor, but it's what, 40 years old.
Yeah, it's a
or whatever.
72.
So
yeah.
it was due for that, regardless of whether you're beating on it or not. So, but once again, thanks for checking it out.
Absolutely.
If you like my videos, please consider subscribing. Please hit that like button, and let me know what you want to see next. What other cars? I got access to other things, and I'll keep putting these up in between motorcycle videos. I'll keep putting these up in between motorcycle videos. It's the weather here in Oregon's cold and dreary. Don't worry, I'm still going to be riding motorcycles, but I'm going to switch to a little bit of car content too, as the weather's kind of crappy. So thanks for joining us, Jerry. Thanks again.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I look forward to doing some more.
More fun.
That's right.
Exactly. Thanks.
Yeah! Woo! Do it again, do it. No.
More. There's not a day I drive this car that I don't do something like that. It's just too fun.
Yeah, it is.